Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Denises and welcome back to One Year 365. Today is part 4, no, part 5 of the 7 parts of Christmas holiday mini series. And in the first part, we talk about Christmas tree. In the second part, we talk about the song of um, the 12 days of Christmas. And then in the third part, we talk about uh, something about what? Part 3, we talk about Santa Claus, yes, and the fourth part, we talk about Christmas tradition. And in the fifth part, which is today, we will talk about Christmas dinner. Now, yesterday, or in the part 4, we talk about cuisine already. However, it's not specifically mentioned or detailed about what dish that people actually eat. So I kind of want to know about that even more detail. That's why over here, Christmas dinner. Also, I think Christmas dinner will, happen in the 24th of December, like night. Well, obviously it's dinner, but yeah, I think it's at the evening of 24th of December. Although I'm not sure as well because here in my country, people actually go to church. Well, some of them. There's like batches pretty much. And some people, a lot actually, go to church during the 24th of December. So it's today. No, not today. I mean, yeah, I don't, I don't think this will be uploaded or released in the 24th day, but there is that. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the Christmas dinner, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to know what people eat. Like, do they eat turkey just like in Thanksgiving or not? Or I'm not sure. Also, when we talk about Thanksgiving, like a month ago, it was like it's mentioned that Thanksgiving is the biggest feast event. Therefore, Christmas is not the biggest. So I kind of don't expect a lot of food here. Not as big as Thanksgiving, pretty much. But then again, um, I don't know. Like it's you. Like sometimes it's you and your big family. So maybe you cook a lot of food. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, let's go. Christmas dinner is a meal traditionally eaten at Christmas. This meal can take place anytime from the evening of Christmas Eve to the evening of Christmas Day itself. Okay, the meals are often particularly rich and substantial in the tradition of the Christian feast day celebration and form of significant part of gatherings held to celebrate the arrival of Christmastide. In many cases, there is a ritual element to the meal related to the religious celebration, such as the saying of grace. So it's when it's Thanksgiving, you say thanks, being thankful, grateful, pretty much. Pretty much. Now here, it's also saying grace. I see. An oven roasted turkey. Oh, I see. So turkey is still used, I guess, because I think I know why. Because it's big. It's a big animal. It means that you can eat this for the whole family. So that's pretty much it, I think. So that yeah, it's one for all. It's more like the sharing, I think. Because if you eat like chicken, then what is it like? One people can get one chicken part, like let's say thigh or breast or something like that. Um, that's pretty much it. However, with the turkey, you just have one giant turkey, and then have a lot of people enjoying it or eating it. So there's that. Oh, what's this? Okay. Pudding is set. Christmas pudding is set aflame after brandy has been poured on it. Oh, it's brandy. Okay, so it's a wine. It's alcohol, pretty much. Oh, okay. At first, I was confused as to why ice and it's burning ice. Well, it's a wine. It's alcohol, so it actually is fine. But yeah, well, obviously it's flame. It's hot, but it means that you can only do this for a short period of time. If not, then the whole thing will melt. Well, that also depends on your quality that you use, like the quality of the ingredients that you use to make the dessert. Like sometimes you use a good, what is it, like a good quality of gelatins, and the gelatins just um, make the form of the shape like this one, so it's not easily, it's not melting, it will stay intact with the it's what is like it's shaped, I would say. So maybe this can cool for a few minutes actually, but yeah. Okay, interesting that there's a Christmas pudding here. It honestly looks like ice cream though. It's like jello, like gelatin pretty much. Yeah, it looks like ice cream, and then you pour wine, and then you set that on fire. But that's pretty much it. But apparently this is a pudding, so there's something else there other than just ice cream, pretty much. But I don't know. But yeah, the actual meal consumed varies in different parts of the world with regional cuisines and local traditions. Yeah, obviously, like people in the US eat something that is probably different from people in the Japan when, during Christmas event. Maybe people in Japan eat a lot of fish, a lot of fruits probably, because there are lots of like actually expensive fruits in Japan that like the quality of the food pretty much. So like maybe you will find these fruits in Japan maybe, and then like let's say the dessert pretty much like maybe they eat dorayaki or something like that. I'm not sure. Well, people in the US maybe they eat I don't know, like maybe a pie, maybe fruit cake or something like that, pretty much. But yeah, so it can be different from like different from the location where you're at, pretty much. In countries without a lengthy Christian tradition, the Christmas meal may be more heavily influenced by popular culture. An example of this is Japan, where a KFC takeaway meal is traditionally consumed. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so you just eat KFC, I guess. Okay, there's Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania, South America. I don't think I can be covering all of these. Let's see how quick I can, read about this. Okay, so in India, there are food like biryani. Okay, okay, it's like the rice, the biryani rice, with chicken or mutton. Okay, and then sweets like kheer, and then Goan Catholics have pork dishes and beef dishes as part of their main course. Include pork vindaloo, dish called bibinka, is popular. Okay, and then beef stew. Um, and then okay, plum cake. Oh, that's probably plum cake that I saw in the other video. I think, yeah, I think that's plum cake that I saw. All right. And then after that, what else? I only read partially, pretty much, just want to know so that I can get to the South America chapter, pretty much. Plum cake, wine commonly made from grapes as well as pineapples, gooseberries, or other fruit are consumed. Ah, okay. In Japan, Christmas cakes in a display cake at Nijiya Market. Ah, okay. Christmas cake, white sponge cake covered with cream and decorated with strawberries is often consumed. And stolen cake, either imported or made locally, is widely available. I think KFC around Christmas, KFC, I mean, around Christmas, a national custom. Okay, its chicken meals are so popular during the season that stores take reservations months in advance. Oh, I don't know this is a thing though. Okay, that's interesting, honestly. I kind of want to go to Japan now during this time just so that I can try this out myself. But I don't know. One can always dream. But yeah, when this channel got what is it, like enough subscribers, and then I can get I eventually get or make a living out of it, then maybe I can save some to go to Japan as well, like maybe in 10 years from now. Well, I'm 25, so that'll be 35, a little bit too long. How about we make it at 30? Like let's set a goal. when I'm age 30, which actually well, I'm at the moment 25, but when this video is out, there's like my birthday, and it will be my 26th birthday. So I only have 4 more years to make this dream happen, pretty much. Visit Japan during Christmas time, pretty much. All right, let's see if that can happen or not. Or, if not Japan, just in other countries as well. Maybe in the US, maybe in, I don't know, Europe, maybe in, I don't know, like a lot of, maybe in Canada, I'm not sure. But yeah, just to try the cuisine or the dish that, various people actually make. But yeah, and then in Lebanon, there is this called what is it? Roasted duck. Interesting. Lebanese salad or tabbouleh and pastries such as honey cake are common. Oh, honey cake. That's interesting. Okay. Instead of using sugar, you use honey pretty much, or you use honey as what is it, like glazed, so that you can make a stack of sponge cake pretty much, or honey as a filling. But that probably is not more likely because it's a cake. So usually cake don't have filling. But yeah, not filling as filling, but like stuffing, filling, stuff filling pretty much. In Philippines, there is what is it? Pasta, fruit salad. Okay. A bowl of Edam cheese covered in red wax. Okay. Cured leg of pork. Okay. That's a little bit of weird of food, but all right. I'm not judging here because it's something special. So yeah. And then chocolate. I think that's chocolate. Tablea or pressed cocoa powder. Tablets that are either pure or slightly sweetened. Oh, okay. Um, Fresh and usually prepared the day of Christmas Eve, so it's in the 24th of December, pretty much. Middle class and affluent families tend to prepare sumptuous feasts, which may include any of the following: lechon or spit roasted pig, lumpia, escabeche, adobo, stuffed chicken, roast turkey, beef stew, and spicy beef stew. Yeah, it has to be spicy though. Come on, it's Asian. Asian loves spicy food, so like the Indian food, I would say also spicy, and then this Philippine as well. It's always spicy, and Korean stuff, Japanese stuff. I would just simply say that it's always been spicy, I would say. But yeah, um, because we love spicy, that's just how it is. Why? Well, I guess when your country has a lot of spices, you know, it's better to use them than just not using them and let them wither, right? So yeah, because again, we kind of lived in the near the equator line as well. Well, maybe not most of us, but some of us are in the tropical climate. So um, there's like these various herbs or spices that grows in this temperature. So that's why there's a lot of spices pretty much. That's why also when you eat or try out Asian food, you will pretty much taste a lot of flavor just because of the fact that there is a lot of spices here that we used. So yeah, that's that. Okay, now we go to Europe. In Austria, there is what is it? Fried carp. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Christmas biscuits. Okay. And okay, are eaten. Edible Christmas ornaments. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe it's stuff like candy cane, pretty much. Goose ham, served with, okay, with chocolate mousse. I don't know what these words are. I don't know how to pronounce, but there's that pretty much. And then at Czech Republic, there is fish soup interesting. Fried carp again, potato salad, and then there's also mushroom dish Cuba, okay, and then Christmas biscuits to offer to visitors, yeah. Yeah, it's like gingerbread stuff like that, pretty much, because those are biscuits or cookies, I guess. Um, okay, there's that, and then there is wrapped chocolate sweets. Oh, interesting. And then in Denmark, Danish Christmas dinner, Denmark, um, duck, roast pork, turkey or goose. Okay, it's pretty much the same. And then there is also boiled potatoes, caramelized and some roasted as well. Ooh, that actually sounds nice. Red cabbage and gravy. Oh my god. Yeah, it sounds really good, pretty much. The main course is followed by dessert risala mande or a rice pudding served with cherry sauce or strawberry sauce, often with a whole almond hidden inside. Ooh, that's interesting. Rice pudding though. Uh, I want to say that sorry for this. I want to say that I don't really like dessert that is based on rice, like rice flour. It gets a little bit sticky, honestly. So yeah, that's why I don't really like that. Unless they are not sticky, then I will enjoy it pretty much. And then there's the sauce and hidden almond. Okay, interesting. The lucky finder of the almond is entitled to an extra present, the almond gift. Christmas drinks are glögg, mulled wine. Oh, I actually know about this. Christmas beers brewed for the season and which usually have a high alcohol content. Ah, I see. Finland, and then let's see, what's that? Christmas ham with mustard or bread along with other dishes. And then there is also fish, lutefisk and gravlax or smoked salmon. And with the ham, there are also different casseroles, usually with potatoes, rutabaga, sweets or carrots. Oh, okay, more plants based, I guess. Milled wine, the same as when as the previous one, like Kologi, I guess, which may be either alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Ah, interesting. So I can drink the non-alcoholic one. Well, I can also drink the alcoholic one. Actually, it depends on our belief, pretty much. If we're not drunk, then it's okay. But if we drink something, even if it's not alcoholic, like even non-alcoholic, but we got drunk after that, and that's also forbidden. Like let's say milk. If you drink too much milk, then you get drunk, and that is forbidden. So that in the case, milk is forbidden. But generally speaking, it's not because it's fine. Well, unless you drink a lot of milk. And then for alcoholic as well, if you only drink, like alcoholic, just a tiny bit, maybe in part of food, maybe like a low, what is it like, a low concentration of alcohol, then it's fine as long as you're not drunk. I think it's fine, because it's specifically mentioned that, um, like a drink that makes you drunk is forbidden, but it doesn't specifically mention alcohol on itself because where in my country anyway there are so many food that um, are based on alcohol as well. So like, well, technically speaking, if you only see from the alcohol part, then yes, it's forbidden. But um, in my belief anyway, it specifically said drink that cause you to be drunk. So, in this case, alcohol is fine as long as it doesn't get you drunk. But then again, what's the concentration of that? I'm not sure. I guess it's a little bit. It's fine. Like there's a threshold, and I believe it's different to each person. So yeah. Anyway, don't want to talk about that just yet. But yeah, I guess there's that. Next, we have Germany. There is like roast carp, roast goose, suckling pig or duck, okay. And then there is also roast potatoes, cabbage such as kale, Brussels sprouts, and red cabbage, okay. Um, Okay, sausages like bockwurst or wiener and potato salad. Sweets and Christmas pastries are all but obligatory and include marzipan, gingerbread, several types of bread, and various fruit cakes and fruited loaves of bread such as Christolen and Dresdner Stollen. Ah, okay. Portugal, there is some stuff here. Boiled dried salted cod, and then there is boiled cabbage or greens varying with what they have in the garden leftover. Boiled potatoes, boiled onions, boiled eggs, and chickpeas. Oh, it's a soup pretty much, I think. Um, because it's all boiled, so you need water, I guess. If you boil stuff, you might as well use the broth. So or maybe not. Maybe you just cook it using boiling, but you still eat it dry. Maybe I'm not sure. This meal is accompanied by generous amounts of olive oil. Ah, okay. Dressing is made with onions, garlic, or parsley. Oh, this is just a salad. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see now. Um, Turkey and pork. Okay. Spain. Here we go. There is this what is it? Salsa de Pago were followed by a course of lamb and bacon stew. Okay, in Sweden, here we go. The home of Felix Kjellberg, I guess. He's from Sweden, right? Yeah. And then what is it? Christmas ham, cold cuts of meat, pickled herring, variety of fish, and then smoked salmon, boiled potatoes, crisp bread or fish, and then Christmas ham, sausage, brown applesauce, uh, crisscross applesauce, I guess. Meatballs. Oh yeah, sweet ball. I mean, not sweet balls. Sweden is often like known as their balls, the meatballs. So yeah, there's that. Small fried sausages, okay. Cheese plate and dessert plate are served. Ah, interesting. Rice pudding again with a whole almond hidden inside. Oh, the same. Is expected to get married before next Christmas. Well, I mean, like for real though, if you're parents, then you can just stuff this in and then give the specific ones to the person that you want to, to your kid pretty much or to your friend. So yeah, it can be rigged, but all right. Christmas beer, Jolmuts and snaps. Okay. UK. There's roasted turkey, stuffing, gravy, pigs, and blankets, cranberry sauce, red currant jelly. Oh, red currant. That's actually I know about that. Like the same as black currant as well. There's red currant. Okay, that's interesting. And then there's bread sauce, roast potatoes, vegetables, Brussels sprouts, and parsnips with dessert of Christmas pudding, mince pies, trifle, with brandy butter, custard, or cream. Interesting. And then there's diet upon peacock and swan for the rich. Okay. Turkey appeared on Christmas table in England in the 16th century. Okay. The tradition of turkey at Christmas rapidly spread. Okay. And then what else? Is there anything else? Christmas pudding, which dates from medieval England, it's just or the history. Trifle, mince pies, Christmas cake, or a Yule log are also popular. And then North America. Okay, let's actually be quick. Canada, there is turkey, obviously, um, with stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, and vegetables. Other types of poultry, roast beef, or ham are also used. Pumpkin or apple pie. Oh, this is new. Pumpkin pie, apple pie, raisin pudding. Raisin, I actually love raisin. Raisin is just grape that you let it dry out, and it turns into raisin pretty much. And then Christmas pudding, fruit cake are staples for dessert. Eggnog, a milk-based punch, often infused with alcohol, is also popular around the holiday season. Christmas cookies, butter tarts, shortbread, baked. Interesting. And then okay, there's that. And then for the US, there are what is it? Roasted root vegetable as a side dish, mashed potatoes, gravy, and the centerpiece being a stuffed roasted fowl. Pheasant, goose, duck, or turkey. Ah, okay. Or an expensive cut of roasted beef or beef Wellington. Ah, okay, that's new as well. In the south, an area that has a very high concentration of people of UK, ham or Christmas ham get served. Okay. And then turkey as well, already mentioned. Uh, Gingerbread, snickerdoodles, or sugar cookies baked throughout December and fashioned into many shapes and figures. Fruitcake is similar to the traditional. Okay, so fruitcake, and then what else? Uh, what is it? Okay, I don't see anything else. It's just it's talking about fruitcake for sure. Alcohol in cocktails, okay. All kinds of staples for both parties and family gatherings. Okay, so it's with your friends or your family pretty much. Amongst adults, well, obviously, soft drinks or non-alcoholic version of what their parents drink. Ah, okay. Shirley Temple, okay. And then there's also Planters Punch, Kentucky Bourbon, and then cocktails that can be made from it. Wines from California, Washington, Virginia, New York, and then what else? Prosecco, hard cider or cider, wassail, rum, champagne, and cocktails as well. And then eggnog, poinsettia, Puerto Rican coquito, a cocktail composed of large amount of coconut milk and rum. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Um, what else? Turkey, obviously, food. And then oysters. Okay, that's new as well. Ham pie, fluffy biscuits. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, there's that pretty much. And then Oceania. Let's quick take a look at this. Australia. Okay. Chicken, turkey, ham, cranberry sauce. Still the same. Side salads or roast vegetable, also the same. Barbecues, also popular. Okay. Prawns, that's new. Lobster, also new. Oysters, crayfish, also new. Oh, so seafood. Well, yeah, I guess because Australia, well, not specifically Australia, but more like they have a lot of seafood stuff, right? So, yeah, there's that. And then steak, chicken breast, drumsticks, and wings. Okay. Dessert composed of fruit such as strawberries, kiwi fruit, and passion fruit. Oh, passion fruit, that's new as well. With whipped cream. Okay, it's called pavlova. Trifle. Okay, and then fresh fruits. I mean, cherries, mangoes, plums, nectarine, and peaches. Okay, and then South America. Okay, let's see here. Roast turkey, fresh vegetables, luscious fruits, and Brazil nuts. Okay, Brazil nuts. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that is. Uh, Colorful rice and platters filled with ham and fresh salad. Cold potato salad is also served. Roast pork or chicken, red wine, white wine, apple cider, alcoholic beverage. And then there's also lemon tart. Okay, that's new as well. Nuts pie, chocolate cake, and also panettone. Okay. On in Peru there is roast turkey, classic, roast potatoes, uncooked sweetened apple puree are often served as well. That's new as well. Panettone, main dessert. It is usually accompanied by a cup of thick hot chocolate. Interesting. And then marzipan made out of Brazil nuts. Um, oh, they use Brazil nuts because almonds is kind of expensive, probably. Well, that's what it said. And then raisins and peanuts as well. Oh, peanuts, I don't like that. At midnight, a toast is made, and good wishes and hugs are exchanged. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I guess that's all about it. Interesting. There's a lot of culture there. Also, I believe that there's much more stuff that are not mentioned over here. So let me know from your country, from your region, if you eat something else that is also interesting to mention. that are different than any of that got specified or mentioned over here pretty much. Let me know. I think gingerbread also got mentioned once here. Not sure why, but alright. Also in the US, by the way. Maybe people don't like ginger. Maybe it's too spicy. I don't know. I personally like ginger though. As for drink, yeah, I actually like that. But anyway, I think that'll be it for this part 5 of Christmas holidays mini series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again very soon, and see ya.